Extra point, hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Open man is Osborne. He's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A first down throw for Cousins. And complete right side to Cook. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. Off the play fake, Cousins. They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the Ravens are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Now that's the way you want to start a drive. Talk about a tone setter as well as a playbook opener. Now if you want to take a big shot over the top, you're all positioned to do so.
And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. Got a man. It's Brown. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Play action. It's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Going for it all. And this one is incomplete.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
Play action. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Jackson will throw again. Flushed out right. Oh, he gets loose right side. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. A quick throw, but incomplete.
Everything about that play tells you about today's NFL offenses and what they're asking out of running backs. You can't just be a guy who can run the football. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't get that done on that play.
2nd down and goal. Jackson, and that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. 2nd and 10. Now Cousins. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown. Marquise Brown. As the first half is winding down. And the Ravens continue to pull away here in this first half. Jackson here is going to look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants at the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations. They thought he couldn't run it. No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he's got this down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And he will make it to the 20-yard line. It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Baltimore Ravens. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Bill Stadium in upstate New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. And we are underway in Buffalo. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. They go play action with Jackson, eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for Baltimore.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Gregory Rousseau able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. this one from about 2 counties over. After the sack, they come up on a second and very long. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. Brown with a stick and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.